Hey, how's it going? My name is JUSTINKACE, and I want to talk to you about 6 devices that you can put in your car to mine while you drive. Now, some of these don't really require you driving constantly. Some of these only need you driving even just a certain amount every day. But generally speaking, when I talk about these, I'm thinking about people who should use them be someone that is working, let's say, as a Lyft driver, Uber Eats driver, UPS, FedEx, United States Postal Service, people who drive regularly through subdivisions. Now, that doesn't mean that people who are, like, say, driving semis shouldn't do this as well. I'm told in many cases those people as well can earn quite a bit. It's just that for some of the tools, driving through the suburbs are the most often unmapped places, and so you can make more money by going through those areas. But generally speaking, I just want to reference that I'll start in the beginning of this video with things that don't require you to drive a lot, and then we're going to end it with devices that, you'll probably want to be a driver as a regular part of your business, as opposed to someone who's, just commuting, who just knows their main drive is going to be the same drive back and forth from home to work every day. So I'm going to find a place to park, and we will talk about this. I would like to mention, if you want more content like this, please do like this video and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Trying to get more content out, have not been really pushing that, but I'm going to try to now. So that being said, please do like this video and subscribe to my channel. Now, before I get into it from the order I told you about, I'm going to do the opposite right now and kind of just show you where all the devices are in my car that require you to drive quite a bit. The first one, which is not in my dash here, is the Soarchain Mini. The Soarchain Mini is plugged underneath the wheel here. Not going to go into it right now quite yet, but I just want to show you it. The other devices that you're seeing here, we first have right here the Rover. Rover Tarantula specifically. This is the Rover Tarantula right here. It just sits on my dash because it's winter and I don't have to worry about heat yet. Once I do, we're going to have to figure out where I put it. Yes, it connects then to the camera on my phone and the app on my phone, and has to be recording where I drive everywhere. The other is Natix. Natix is right here. It is also something that is recording while I drive. And then the final one is back here. This one right here is the Hivemapper dash cam. Now, it's the old one. It's not the new B that's come out, and I don't think you can get these anymore. But I keep one both there to focus on what is in front of me on the road, and I have one that's out the side of the dash there. Having two, you can do. The second one is only going to give you half the rewards, but I have two, and you can only put 2 in a car, so I just figure I might as well use them. Okay, just wanted to show you where all of those main devices are, and let's talk about what you can use now to make some crypto. Okay, so the first device I want to talk to you about is the Dimo LTE R1. And I want to talk about this one instead of the older one that they also sell, because you can't get the AutoPi that I have. You can get that older one that I just mentioned, but it's the LTE R1 that's going to get you maximum rewards. And really, that's what you want to focus on, right? Now, the nice thing about using the Dimo is that you don't have to drive a lot. You just have to drive at least once a week, and then they do an airdrop to you once a week to give you your rewards. If you're interested in doing it, as you can see, please use my code when signing up, MDF4EW. That'll give you 50 Dimo for you, and then 50 Dimo for me, so I really appreciate it as well. But the rewards are not necessarily huge, and it also depends on what level you are. So, for example, right now I'm at level 2, and it says 12 weeks until next level. I have good for 9 weeks, so I guess I got 3 weeks to go, not sure. I was at level 4, but then I crashed my car, had to get a new car, reset up everything for my new car, and yeah, now I'm at level 2 after driving this car for quite a while. So that being said, at level 2, if I look at my earnings, I'm getting about 19.25 Dimo. Now Dimo is doing fairly well, but not great right now, so it's not amazing rewards, but I've seen it go all the way up to 55 cents. So Dimo is out there and is something that you can convert to money. So something to definitely consider. So the next one I want to talk about is Helium Mobile, and that is a phone service. It's a phone carrier. It's $20 a month, and if you do want to sign up for it, I believe my code JUSTINKACE will give you a free 30-day trial. I'm not sure anymore because I think they told me that they ended the referral thing, but hey, try it. Just in case, maybe it'll get you a free 30-day trial. But the reason you want to use it is because it pays you in mapping. So if we go to mapping right here, I've been having so much trouble with mapping. I'm going to be honest. If I go to view my feed and look at my previous earnings, you can see that normally I can earn every day as long as I hit 40 locations, because we're mapping basically where their Wi-Fi hotspots are. I'm getting somewhere around, it just dropped a little bit, but it was around 0.25 HNT a day. And HNT is doing fairly well out there. So it can be worthwhile. However, as you can see, I have 0 locations mapped, even though I've been driving around. Very frustrating. But in order to find those 40 locations, it only usually takes about like 2 to 4 miles. So I'm really surprised I'm having this problem. I've talked to Helium about it. They say the solution is to disable mapping. So turn off that enable mapping right there. Give it a few seconds, then turn it on again, accept it, and hopefully, as it says there, I'll be getting rewards again. So don't know if that'll work, but point being, 0.25, that's not bad for HNT. Okay, so the next device I want to talk about is the Soarchain Mini. And the Soarchain Mini, Soarchain, just like Dimo, is live. You'll get paid in crypto, and that crypto is available to exchange. But I have trouble with this device. Luckily, at this very moment, it is connected, but I'm just going to turn that off and make it reconnect right now so you can see. You can have this connected via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. I'm glad they switched it over to Bluetooth because Wi-Fi was being a real pain, but I've had it running in my house before. Doesn't make you much money, just connected randomly in your house, but as you can see, it takes a while to connect, which is super annoying. You get in your car, you go to connect it, and then you might wait 2 or 3 minutes before it connects. So that's one of the reasons why I don't really like Soarchain that much. That being said, though, while you're driving, it can make you quite a bit. If you'll go under rewards, you'll see how much you're earning. Those earnings drop to you in the middle of the night, so that's nice. And then one of the nicer things about Soarchain is you can go and you can transfer all of your available Soarchain, or SOAR, I should say, to staking. And by staking, you can earn about 1.25 more than you would earn normally. So as you can see right there in the stake multiplier. Not only that, you can take that 0.25 and you can restake it every couple days while you're doing it. So I definitely at least recommend it. Now, SOAR is only going for about a penny out there. But if you drive quite a bit, you're going to make a lot every day, so it could be worthwhile. Now, if you happen to be driving a Tesla, and you don't want to buy the device, as you can see, there's the affiliate code right there, 8F49C2B, and you can connect it to your car, and you will make money that way. So again, as I just showed you, I'm just on this page, so I'll show you. See, connectivity can be Bluetooth or personal hotspot Wi-Fi. I do recommend Bluetooth. So let's see, did it connect yet? Yay, it connected. But like I said, it can take a while. And that sometimes is the bane of my existence. Every time I get out of the car and then get back in the car, I have to reconnect it. I wish it wasn't an issue. I wish they could use something else to transfer data, like like the Helium IoT network or something. Okay, so the next one I want to talk about is Hivemapper. Now, I have the Hivemapper dash cam pointing to the front of my car and the Hivemapper dash cam to the side of my car. It's a iffy situation for me. First of all, you can't get these anymore. The only thing you can get is the Hivemapper B, which they say is going to ship out if you do a new order in Q2 2025, but I don't know. Honestly, we've been waiting since 2023 when I ordered one of the new, what was supposed to be new dash cam S's, and then they converted them over to the B's, and it's just, there's horror stories out there about it. The point being is, I wouldn't rely on this. I wonder if you even ordered now, you'd see it in 2026. So if you do want some, my advice is get a used dash cam one. I have one if you really want. We can talk about it. But point being is you do have to mine while you drive, and it can be kind of a pain, because here's the thing. All right, first of all, as you can see, there's a lot of snow that's just hit my dash, and that's going to cause a problem. You're definitely going to want to place these things where you can use your windshield wipers to get rid of snow, water, whatever that gets in the way. I accidentally moved my dash cam to a different area of my front dash. Totally caused issues. I didn't make money doing this. But okay, here's the biggest issue that I have. All right, you get in your car, 3 lights come on to let you know it's working, you're good to go. You have a certain amount of mapping time from the time the sun comes out till mapping ends, when it tells you, like it says here, at 5 o'clock. But the big thing is, it's storing all of these images in your phone, okay? Sorry, not in your phone, in the Hivemapper dash cam. Those images then have to be transferred to your phone. So like right now at the top here, you see on the left side, it shows I have some almost 6,000 images. Those have to be transferred to my phone, which is the middle number information. And then from there, they have to go out and be transferred to the internet and to the cloud, which is the top right-hand information. So this can take a while. In other words, if I don't have this app running while I'm driving, that means when I get home, I have to leave the phone and the dash cam running in my car while I transfer it. And I can only do one at a time, so I got to wait like 10-15 minutes to do it to the front of my car and then one to the back of my car. And then when it's done, I have to go into the house, connect to the Wi-Fi, and then I can transfer all of that up. And a lot of times it doesn't transfer unless the app is on. It doesn't do it in the background. So it can be tedious. Now, this used to do really well, but like Helium, it had a lot of its own improvement protocol things. And unfortunately, all of those meant we made less and less money for driving around. And that's me, but that's also, I had friends who were Uber drivers who, started out making, even though they were making, half of it was going to me, they were making like $1,000 a week. And then that went down to like, by the end, when then they said, I'm done doing this because it's too much of a hassle, they were making like $60 a week. So is it worth it? I don't know. Hopefully, maybe they make better improvements and it will be worth it. But I keep doing it right now. I'm still making honey. Honey is not worth as much as it used to be, but I'm still making it. And we'll see where honey goes in the future. So it could be worth it. Just some other things about it here. You do have to make sure that your cameras are nicely positioned. You got to check your tilt, check your view, and make sure that, there's no vehicle interior allowed within the space. I have to wonder when I see that, does that mean the roof of my, the front of my car? I don't know. Yeah, the roof of your car. I mean, I'd love to hook it up on the top of my car too, but I'm afraid the wind would blow it away, or it's just, snow's going to hit that, in the front, and I can't just use windshield wipers to get rid of it. So anyway, that's Hivemapper for you. Okay, the next one I want to talk about is Natix. And Natix, it's just an app that you can download and start making money by driving. So you'll click that button at the bottom there, and you will start earning as you drive. And that's not bad. It's a free app. Why not, right? Why not make money while you drive? I'm going to hide that menu, and I'm going to click Stop Earning for a second. They have a number of different things as you do this. I'm trying to get to them right now. Let's see if it allows me to get to it. So here we go. So they have a bunch of missions in order to make their cryptocurrency. And their cryptocurrency is very, very, very not worth a lot. But you earn a lot as you drive. So I'm watching the points stack up as I drive, and I have not driven long enough. Like I've never done a 6-8 hour drive doing it to see if it's how much I can make in a day like that, but it may be worth it to you. Now, if you don't want a phone to do it with, as you can see, they also have this Discover VX360 for Tesla. So if you have a Tesla and you want to use your cameras in your car in order to make money this way, you can pre-order this VX360 for only $279.99. So maybe it's worth it. I wish they could build something like this for my Ford F-150 Lightning, because I got cameras all over this thing, and apparently Ford never made a way for you to connect to them. So it's super annoying. But if you just like apps that are free that you can put on your phone and then, you know, set on the dash to record as you drive, this may be for you. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about is the Rover TarantulaX, and I have one sitting on my dash right here. It does, however, require you to use your phone to mine, and so it'll mine using the app. Now, if you don't want to use an app and a phone, you can get their LC Max. They did a pre-sale, I think back in January, and it sold out, so you can't get it quite yet, but it is not something I want to use because I believe you have to mount it to the top of your car, and it's something over $1,500. And, you know, Rover hasn't even gone to mainnet yet, so it's not a tradable cryptocurrency at the moment, so it's all speculative. So I'm not sure if it's really worth it for you to get, but the little Rover TarantulaX is fairly cheap. It's not bad. Put it in the front of your car, and then you start mining. So why not? Now, I'm not going to do the quick connect I normally do in order to connect to the X, but I'll show you the whole process here. So it does need to be plugged into your car. It's plugged in via USB. It says to place it on the roof, but like I said, I'm placing it on the dash. It's fine now during winter when it's cold out. During the summer, may not be worth it. I might just try to put it here underneath my visor and see if that works out for me. But it does need to connect then to your phone via Bluetooth. And once it's connected via Bluetooth and everything's working, it's going to use the RTK network in order to mine, specifically using GeoNet, which, oh my gosh, GeoNet token is doing really well. I'm so happy with GeoNet. If you haven't watched my video about that, you should check it out. Oh, GeoNet and Wingbits. I'm waiting for my device to show up for Wingbits. So that being said, like I told you, you got to have something to connect your phone to the front of your car so you can record while you drive. And once that's good to go, here we go right here. You hit the play button on the left side and you are recording while you drive. You should pay attention to the positioning, like it shows where the horizon is, and all the other information there. And like I said before, you can do this at night, so that's pretty great. Yeah. And while it doesn't show you how much you make like Natix does on a regular basis, you can go to your history here, and your history will show you your total mined kilometers and where you've been driving. And then under me, it'll show how many points that you've gotten so far. They update the points like every Monday. So yeah, not bad. All right, well, those are the 6 devices I wanted you to talk about. Many of those are available for sale either from the websites of the company that make them or from Helium Deploy. Helium Deploy, in often cases, is the United States distributor. If you do plan on using them, you can use my code, JUSTINKACE, in order to get 10% off of the purchase price. So please use it if you can. All right, that's it for me. I hope you liked information like this. Please do like and subscribe if you want more information like this. And I hope you all have a good day. Stay warm inside because it is still snowing. I can't believe it. I don't know why I thought the snow was over.